Hey YouTube, it's Laura, and welcome to my next Q&A video. I decided that I've got a few submissions, and I've decided I'm gonna take these ones and go with it. So I'm gonna try to do a few fewer questions,
A few fewer. That's awkward.
in the video, and also try not to ramble on quite so much with my answers and keep them a bit shorter and to the point. So this time, most of the submissions I've gotten are actually music related, so I figured I'd answer some of those. But I do have one question that was a really good question about my transition. I figured I'd open with that one and then move into the music. There actually have been a few people that have been inspirations to me. I will record and upload a video of my story. I used to have one, but I got rid of it a long time ago, and I feel like I should redo it. But the biggest inspiration for me, and anyone who's heard me tell the story will know, is Laura Jean Grace, who's the front woman for the amazing Florida punk rock band Against Me. They're definitely my favorite, like one of my favorite bands for a lot of different reasons, but part of it is because of Laura Jean Grace, and she was the one who was my first real transgender icon, like in any kind of positive light. The first person I ever saw who was trans, who it was a good thing, and it wasn't just in a TV show getting made fun of. Like it was a real thing. So she's definitely the one, the biggest any like public icon. But the people who inspired me the most have honestly been just normal people. I've seen a lot of stories shared online, like on Facebook or on Tumblr or YouTube or whatnot, what have you, and these coming out stories, and it's just been this amazing thing. Like I saw kids who younger than me at the time. Like I came out only a couple years ago. So I'm like already like 20 years old. So I had these kids who are like 14 or younger who are coming out as transgender in school, and I'm like, if these kids have these kind of balls, like I gotta be able to do this. I can't just sit by anymore. If these kids can do it, I have to do it. I have to grow up, and I have to accept this and do this. So it's definitely been just reading people's stories, just of normal people on the internet, posting what they've gone through, what they've shared, and it's been amazing. And that's been the biggest inspiration for me, honestly. Okay. Yes, actually, I think I had a couple of old songs where I had my brother come in and do some guitar tracks for me. But no, like from all the stuff that I've done recently and everything that you guys have heard, if you've listened to any of my songs that I've uploaded onto YouTube, they are all me. The only thing that's really, I guess I could say, that isn't necessarily me is the drumming, because I don't actually sit down and play the drums. I have samples like of each like drum hit. I'd start with something super simple, kick and snare, in my recording program to get the song recorded, and then I would lay down the other tracks, and then at the very end, or at least close to the end, I'd go back and I'd start to layer more little drum things over it, and really start to make it more complex. More recently, like in June or July 2015, last year, I bought an iMac for my design work, and then it came with GarageBand, obviously, and they have the smart drummers in GarageBand. Anyone who's used GarageBand will know, and I find that they're actually really useful, and that's kind of what I've been using lately. Most songs will have kind of a mix of stuff that I've built and stuff that I've used from the drum samples, because they're the smart drummers, because they really are useful tools. Aside from the drumming like that, I do actually play everything else. This my baby. This is a 2013 American Deluxe thin line Telecaster I bought like brand new. Anyway, so yeah, so this is her, and I've completely covered her in stickers. Well, actually not completely. There's room for more. There's room for more. I am with this guitar as a lot of people are with tattoos. I'm addicted to putting stickers on this guitar, and I actually made just about all these stickers myself. Just like obviously with a few exceptions that you can probably see right off the bat. But yeah, so it's just like natural wood finish, semi-hollow body, stuck stickers all over it. I've made that sticker too, all the way around the outside. The red with the Chinese dragons. I think it looks awesome. It pisses off all the guitar nuts out there. Like my brother sees it, and just like every time he sees it, he's just like, I can see the jaw muscles going. I actually get asked this a lot from different people, and I'm not really sure why, because I never really think that I'm overly that good at any particular instrument. I've never learned to play from anybody else. Everything that I do, I taught myself. I'm not particularly great at any particular instrument. I've always been a very self-taught sort of person. This one sort of ties in, I guess, with the who plays all the instruments in my songs. This one, the answer is also me. The intro music I actually wrote specifically for this channel. I designed the things, and then I had an idea in mind for what I wanted it to be like, and I just sort of ran with it. And then the end stuff that I've been using on some of my Let's Plays, one of them you'll notice is an actual song that I have uploaded to YouTube right now. But the newer one that I've been using was just like literally a little like 30-second tidbit that I had been just playing around with, and just never really went anywhere. I couldn't see it going anywhere as a song, but I was like, hey, this would actually work pretty decently as an end title. And I mean, who knows? I might write more. Like a new one in the future. I like to change things up. I change stuff up all the time. So yeah, that's I'm gonna cut this I'm gonna cut this Q&A video here. I've got more, but I'm gonna save those for another longer video later on. So yeah, I guess I will see all of you in the next video. Love you all. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye. Fuck you, lamp.